Do statutory notice periods vary for rental property evictions? Imagine you're a landlord or a tenant trying to figure out how much warning you need before someone has to leave a property. It can be confusing because the rules are different depending on the situation. Today, we're going to break down whether notice periods change for rental property evictions and what that means for everyone involved. First, notice periods are the amount of time a landlord must give a tenant before asking them to leave or start eviction proceedings. These notices are meant to give tenants enough time to prepare and find new housing if needed. The length of these notices depends on why the tenant is being asked to leave, the type of rental agreement, and how long they have been living there. For example, if a tenant has not paid rent or has broken a lease rule, landlords usually give a very short notice. It's often a 3-day notice to pay rent or quit, meaning the tenant has 3 days to pay what they owe or move out. If there's a lease violation, such as keeping pets when not allowed, a similar 3-day notice to cure or quit is common. These short notices are designed to handle urgent issues quickly. When it comes to ending a month-to-month tenancy, the notice periods change based on how long the tenant has been living in the property. If they have been there for less than a year, the landlord generally needs to give a 30-day notice. But if the tenant has been there for a year or more, the notice period increases to 60 days. This longer time helps tenants who have been living there longer to plan their move. In serious cases like illegal activities or major property damage, landlords can issue an unconditional quit notice. This type of notice may requiring the tenant to leave immediately or within a very short period. It's used when the situation is urgent and poses a risk or significant problem. Local and federal rules can also influence notice periods. For example, laws under the Federal CARES Act or local rent control ordinances may requiring longer notices or additional protections for tenants. Some areas might have specific rules that extend the notice period or add extra steps before eviction. It's important for landlords to know these differences and follow the correct notice periods. Giving the right notice helps keep the eviction process legal and fair. For tenants, understanding these rules means they know how much time they have to fix issues or find a new place. So, to answer the question directly, yes, statutory notice periods do change depending on the reason for eviction and how long the tenant has been in the property. Knowing these rules can help everyone stay on the right side of the law and make the process smoother.